Let's talk about positivity, shall we?
Hey.
What is up? It's kind of crazy, positively, that there's only 13 games left on the Isotope schedule as we record, and 2 homestands left, and I guess that's what happens when you hit August. Baseball season comes to an end.
It's winding down, but something that really stood out to me, opening drive this week, we talked a ton of baseball.
Yeah.
And you can question the game, this or that, but what that park, what minor league baseball has meant to this town, it is ingrained in it, and it's something that I think we definitely need to appreciate and how fantastic Isotopes Park has been.
17 years in, and perspective is crazy, right? For some of you, you'll go, wow, that ballpark's been here 17 years. And some of you, that's all you know about Albuquerque, right? Some remember the old sports stadium. That ballpark has held the test of time. What the team has done to keep the product fresh, I think, is tremendous. And the ballpark still feels new, fresh, and your word was comfortable, and I think you're dead right on it.
Yeah, it's a place you go, hey, you know there's going to be good food, you know you're going to have a good time, and with the added element of soccer now and what they've been able to do, just a tremendous amount of appreciation for John Traub and his staff. And I think it's one of those things that we try to do it a lot in the opening drive, but point out the good. Yeah. And especially in the sports community, Isotopes Park, that is huge. And you just hope, hey, maybe as this starts to trickle around just a little bit, some of those other venues right around it.
Maybe it'll trickle across the street. We got a sweet deal going for Lobo football season tickets, and we got to talk to some Lobos. Positivity coming out of there, too. There always is in training camp. Quarterback's going to be interesting, and it's all going to start at quarterback with Tavaka Tuioti not being in camp. And I think we all thought he was the favorite going into camp. He's got a family situation to which he's attending in California, and he needs to be there, and that's priority. But at some point, football competition, and when is that going to hurt him? 3+ weeks out, would you tend to start thinking Sharon Jones might be your starter on opening day?
Yeah, and while Bob Davie might have a guy he leans to, it's been Tavaka. Anytime you talk to him, the practice time comes into question. But Joe Daly's new. He can look at tape, but he's here, the new offense coordinator. So this is a blank slate for him. Yeah. So this is huge for those guys, whether or not you're Sharon Jones as a senior, Trey Hall as a sophomore, Brent Hughes as a junior college guy. All those guys are starting from the same place.
Yeah. Don't forget, opening day is August 31st, and These Sports Animals, as part of our 25th annual celebration, is going to be hosting a big tailgate party. And make sure you keep listening to the opening drive into the sports bar for your chance to win tickets not only to the tailgate party, but to the Lobos opener against Sam Houston State, as These Sports Animals celebrates 25 years of being the #1 sports station in this town.
Thank you. And this week's Benchwarmers code word is Dazzle. Dazzle them. And you can text Penguins to 62582 for your chance to win 2 tickets to the Albuquerque Biopark Zoo, where the Penguin Chill is now open.
All right. Bambizzle.
Thank you, guys.
Bambizzles.